speakers from China, Malaysia, and Singapore who will be sharing innovative perspectives on how digital transformation can empower elder adults on enhanced quality of life. So now let us coming up next, we are going to welcome Ms. Ching. We will be talking about from digital device to digital drive. So Ms. Chai is the head of Department for Engineering, Science and IT Multimedia at the Swinburne University of Technology, Sarawak. So she is also the co-founder of the Digital Technology Seniors Program, ESP, a nationally award-winning initiative that promotes digital inclusion by connecting senior citizens with youth networks. Through her work, she has championed intergenerational learning, empirical technology, and inclusive digital engagement for older adults. So please welcome Ms. Ching.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Joanne. Can everyone hear me? All right, thank you, Ms. Joanne. All right, good morning, YB3. So my name is Ching. So I'm from Swinburne, Sarawak. I'm also the co-founder for Digital Technology Seniors Program, or I'll call it DTSP after this. So what is a DTSP? It's actually a program by Swinburne, Sarawak and Foundation Rolf Schneider. So our aim is not only to help the seniors to bridge the digital divide, we also want to encourage intergenerational learning through the youth. All right, so what is a digital divide? Can I have a raise of hand from the participants here? How many of you have seen older adults hesitant to press a button on your mobile phone? Can I have a raise of hand? Thank you so much. Now, next question. How many of you has actually helped them to navigate through the mobile phone? Thank you so much. So you are helping us to bridge the digital divide. All right, so where are we here? We want to bridge the digital divide. So why does it matter? Why we want to include the vulnerable groups? So first thing first, this is undeniable and it has been mentioned by several speakers that the digital divide gap is growing. All right, older adults, they do not know how to access to the digital technology and they are left behind. So what is the impact? It has impact on their connection to the services, the government services. For example, the digital Sarawak Pay or SPay Global. My apologies, SPay Global. They are not able to access to SPay Global. They are not able to access to the SCAS provided by the Sarawak government. All right. So next, what can we do? How are we going to include them? We empower them through our program. We give them anatomy. So this is how we want to increase their confidence in digital literacy, and we want them to ensure that they can use the technology safely. Based on yesterday's finding by Professor Ida, based on their finding, there are around 61% of the participants are not confident in digital literacy. So this is very worrying. How can we reduce the number? Let's see what are the challenges. Now, these challenges has been repeated in the previous speakers, and these are identified based on the 12 workshops that we have conducted with over around 600 participants. The first one is definitely the fear of technology. Now remember that older adults, they don't grow up with technology. It's a new thing for them. So they are anxious about it due to lack of exposure and their past negative experience. They are worried what will happen with that just one press. Next, they don't have or they are limited to the digital skills and the absence of reliable guidance. They don't know who to look for. Children are busy. The people around them are usually their peers, which are similar aged. And this will cause an isolation impact. All right, the digital exclusion increases their loneliness and their limited participation in the social activities. So what can we do? We need more inclusive strategies to assist the vulnerable group. And we do make sure that this not only to the vulnerable group and also to all the age group. So what are the interventions we have done? First, we created this community-based program, which is our DTSP. So what we did is we conduct our workshop in the safe learning environment. All right. So when we are giving them a safe environment, they feel safe. We invited participants from the people that they know. For example, we conducted for Sarawak Gerontology and Geriatric Society, so they know all the members, so they feel safe to learn there at their own pace. Secondly is the intergenerational mentoring. So we have our students who are the youth, aged from 18 to 21. So what we did is we connect them. We want them to have mutual learning, where the seniors will share the experiences with the youth. So that increases their value. And the youth will share their technology, digital literacy skills to the seniors. Older adults. All right, next one is when we conduct workshop, we are not keen to have one-off communication. We want the older adults to practice. So we create activities. We want them to move their hands. So whenever they move their hands, they will think that, okay, this is what I've encountered. I don't dare to press this button. What can I do? Hey, we have our cyber ambassadors, which are the students. So that's where there are communication, intergenerational communication. That's where the supports come in. All right, so after that, besides the intergenerational learning, we also encourage peer learning, which means the older adults support each other. That's where we go through the knowledge transfer. Because sometimes the peers know the challenges better than us. How do we empower our participants? So what we did is we transfer the barrier into empowerment. What we did is, starting with fear, this is definitely, I'm not saying about what, but me myself, when we started with technology, we also started with fear. So put ourselves in the older adults' shoe. So we started with fear. Then what we do, we guided the older adults through learning and support. Now, our youth are trained. So they are trained with more passions and more skills on how to provide a proper guidelines. Next, we also encourage the youth to provide confidence to the seniors to make sure that they are valued. So after the workshops, we make sure that we provide sustainable support through WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group where we have admin to support them. So whenever they have some technical issues, they will share in the group. Let me share you one experience that we had in the AI workshop that we conducted for a group of seniors, around 70 of them. they are very impressed that how AI can bring convenience to their lives. One of the participants shared to me that, CY, I don't need to crack my head on what I should write for my next speech because ChatGPT can help me. I am very thankful for that. So what are the success stories that shared by the seniors or the adults? My apologies. So these are the pictures, as you can see, from our workshops. First one is, I will share among my friends and group. So when we conduct our AI workshop on last month, halfway through the workshop, I received a text from Miri. One of the doctors in Miri requested us to go Miri to conduct. So far, based on the 12 workshops, we have conducted in Kuching, Cebu, and of course, Dalat, with the support of the ministry. Next, info seeking, fast and easy. So this reflects that they are empowered and they feel the confidence of the digital convenience that digital brings to us. Next, I can meet up with my gang and share my knowledge. One of the participants in the AI workshop also shared that. Finally, I can get out of the house. I don't want to jaga my anak tuju. I want to have my own life. Right, next one. I want to further study AI. This shows that they have the enthusiasm for lifelong learning. And they want to know more. How can the advanced technology help them to stay connected? Last one, asking AI some of my concerns in daily lives. So you can see that from the practical applications that we done, they have trust in technology. I do believe that the support group in WhatsApp also provide them a trust and a reliable platform that they know who is in the group because we gather them through a workshop so everyone knows who is who. So that is a reliable platform to support them. So, can I say that digital literacy can transform lives? From fear to confidence, older adults embrace technology for daily lives. From confidence to mentorship, not only to the youth, also to peers. Connected and included, digital skills can strengthen family ties because the older adults can now communicate with their young children on the same length. Yep. So what is the future that we envisioned? We can age with dignity in the digital world. Now, digital world allows inclusive access for all adults, and so all adults are digitally connected and informed through WhatsApp, through SPay Global, and all the services provided not only by the government. Lifelong learning will become a norm. Digital platforms enabling continuous growth and community engagement. The older adults will become more independent through technology, where they can call Grab by themselves. They don't need to rely on their children to call for Grab. Because at a certain age, they don't feel confidence in driving, so the convenience is call Grab. Next, we are encouraged the digital world. Next time, it will become, the design will become more dignified, where the technology and the policies will be designed with respect to the older adults' needs. Right, what can you do? Is it only us? No. All of you here can play a part to make it happen. Let's unite for digital inclusion. Governments, communities, individuals, all of you here. Let's work together. Next, make sure all the designs, for example, aging cities, smart cities. Let's make all the design edge-friendly. Everyone, let's promote digital literacy. It will help to support lifelong learning, and we can empower the older adults who are fear to go through their fear, to overcome their fear. You can do it. Maybe it's just a help in the toilet. This morning I helped one older adult because it's an auto sensor. She don't know where to use it. It's just a help. Ding. There's a smile on her face. Just a simple gesture, although it doesn't relate to digitalization. All right, the last one. Besides promote, let's commit. Let's commit policies and practices in our daily lives to make sure no one is left behind. All right, I'll end my session with two quotes here. First by Cliff Staples Lewis. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Remember that. Also by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. Thank you.
Time for that very inspiring sharing. So your work is really not only highlight how people can reach generation like this, how you have you and